Good evening and welcome to Reach Night, friends. I'm Dave Olson. My family and I have been longtime supporters of Walk Right In Ministries. One of our especially favorite experiences each fall is attending Jam and Pie Fest here in Minnesota with the local walk-in community. I am also a dad who understands special health needs. One of my daughters was born prematurely at 28 weeks. We understand the challenges that come with surgeries, years of therapy, navigating complicated emotions, and asking God hard questions. Today, Bridget is a thriving adult studying for her master's degree in occupational therapy. It is my privilege to welcome and thank you for joining us at Walk Right In Ministries' second annual Reach Night. We are very excited to share the vision and stories about what God is doing in this community, and at the same time, bring you some great music. If you haven't already, gather your family around and text your friends to join you tonight. As you do, let me give you a brief background. Walk Right In Ministries is a 501c3 nonprofit organization founded in 2008. The mission is to build faith and community with special needs families. It is a discipleship and care ministry featuring caregiver counseling, consulting, training, and support groups. What started as a handful of Finding Glory discussion groups in a couple of Minnesota living rooms has grown into a multi-service ministry reaching every state and friends around the globe. Our annual Jam and Pie Fest is a regional outdoor gathering that celebrates and models belonging in a community. Walk Right In is also part of a growing network of like-minded organizational partners like tonight's sponsor, SOAR Special Needs. In 2021, the Walk Right In Ministries team directly served over 40 families and provided $18,000 in scholarships for caregiver consulting, family counseling, and small group community experiences. Beyond that, we reach countless individuals and families every year through social media, blogs, and other print resources. Families touched by disabilities are almost always stretched financially. No fee is ever charged for an initial consultation. To keep all of our resources as accessible as possible, Walk Right In has a pay-as-you're-able policy and sliding fee scale. Generous donors, like many of you tonight, help underwrite a portion of counseling fees and training registrations. No family is ever turned away. Many of you already know Walk Right In Ministries really well, but there are some here tonight learning about this organization for the very first time. So after Maureen opens us in a prayer, I want you to meet co-founders Larry and Lisa Jameson. They're going to take a moment and tell us all why you keep seeing all these marshmallows around Reach Night.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Hi, I'm Maureen Pranghofer, co-leader of the Monday night prayer group for Walk Right In Ministries. Father, we just come to you tonight, remembering how your son came, how he reached out upward, how he reached out forward, how he reached out with his arms on the cross for all of us, Lord. And Father, I pray that for everyone here tonight, that they would consider how they can reach out for Walk Right In Ministries. Father, I just ask you to continue to bless this ministry by reaching down your hands, and that we are your body, Lord, that we would all be reaching out to help all the people involved with this ministry in whatever way you lead. In the name of Jesus.
Hi friends, it's really fun to see who is joining us on Zoom and watching the Facebook Live feed. We were just visiting with some of you in the lobby a few minutes ago, and we'll be back for more fellowship in the Zoom lobby after the main event tonight. So hey, email us at info@walkrightin.org if you want to join the Zoom link. We'd love to have you there.
We're all part of something bigger than ourselves. Big things, God-sized things. When Carly was born with a myriad of challenges and later diagnosed with Angelman syndrome, we were so confused. Yet from those earliest days, God was impressing on us to do life just one step of faith at a time. Carly took her first independent steps with the inspiration of a miniature marshmallow held out in front of her. She knew I had one, so she's been very impatient.
Little marshmallows like this are a reminder for our family of reaching out in faith. They're a reminder that there is a thrilling, mysterious adventure in living life, whether through adversity or not, just one step of faith at a time. This adventure we are living with Carly, we never ever imagined it would bring us to a night like this, a community like this, and we couldn't feel more joy or sense of privilege than we do.
Thank you for letting us into your homes and friendships, for sharing the faith journey, and thank you for prayerfully considering partnership with families like ours through Walk Right In Ministries.
Have fun tonight. Be encouraged that God is not at all confused. God has big plans for you. Just reach out.
Don't know a way Walk Right In Ministries hasn't impacted our lives since we've become a part of it. Speaking as a dad, special needs dad, right? Being almost 7 years into this thing. One of the things I realized as I went through everything with Walk Right In Ministries for myself, for our marriage, for children, is that I hadn't been working on it. And one of the things that had really come to light as we went through the temperament profile, as we opened scripture, as we started praying, which we do consistently, start and end in prayer, seeking Jesus. As a dad, I've tried a couple times different things, but it takes a special person that has been through it to meet you where you're at. And Walk Right In Ministries and Lisa has given me that I wasn't afforded in some of the other opportunities I tried to unlock. And being someone who likes control, learning my temperament, I don't like to admit I need help.
I saw Lisa and her daughter speak at kind of a worship day for moms who have children with special needs. And I heard Lisa speak and I cried through most of it. And then I bought a couple of her books, and then I found her website, and then I found her group of women that meet every week that's open to all family members to meet and discuss in a community setting on Zoom virtually how to navigate special needs parenting and do it in a gospel way. And I really needed some one-on-one with Lisa, so we started counseling that way. And then I pulled Anthony in too, so we've been doing it as a couple. And I think it's been coming to a breaking point to finally realize I needed to take care of myself more. I feel like just being a part of the ministry, like counseling one-on-one or the group discussions, teaching me how to be kind to myself, having compassion for myself. A lot of it is learning my temperament and learning how I function and how, what my needs are.
What you're doing and how you're interacting and interceding for us is the same way that you had the church interceding for Paul in prison, right? You're pleading before the same God, before the same Jesus, for needs that can be met. And even though they seem impossible, look how many times the apostles were imprisoned and were released, right? Look at the miracles that were achieved as we look back through everything that occurred. And sometimes a miracle to us is, hey, I got sleep last night, and you helped pray us through that. So thank you and keep it up. We really can't do this without you.
I didn't really know what I was looking for when I reached out. I didn't really understand. I just understood I needed a lot of help. I needed someone to talk to, and I still do on a regular basis. I want to say thank you to the prayer teams and the volunteers with Walk Right In Ministries for their faithfulness of praying for a really needy bunch that have really impossible circumstances that are really, really hard to pray for, and they still are praying for us. And to hear, someone that I don't know is praying for my daughter's potty training because they see that it affects the functioning of our family, it just means so much.
Hi, Walk Right In community. I'm Carlos Rodriguez, the Pie Guy, and inviting you to Jamming Pie Fest. After a 2 years break, we'll be back in the yard on October the 2nd with a homemade pie contest, a free pie fry tasting, a live music concert, and more. Go to our website at walkrightin.org and subscribe to the newsletter to stay updated about the latest plan for Jamming Pie Fest 2022. We have also got a very tasty homemade pie giveaway tonight. One of our winning pie bakers is making a home pie for every donor who gives $500 or more. We will ship it or deliver it right to your door. This is your chance to give a great blessing and get some bonus fun for your generosity. Thank you for reaching out with us.
Hi guys, I'm Joyce and I'm with the Martins. And I know a lot of people will tell you that they want to help, that they want to be a shoulder to cry on, that they want to be there for you when you need them. But everybody doesn't understand exactly what that means unless they have somebody like this in their life on a regular basis. This is my May. This is May May. Say hi, May May. May has Angelman syndrome, and she came to live with me in 2020 full-time. She's my daughter. She was born on May the 9th, 2002. So used to saying 20 now. And I can tell you that I shared custody with her dad, and when he passed away in 2020, then her life now and when I'm gone became my responsibility completely. And it has been a challenge, to say the least. And so I just salute you guys that have always had these special people in your life and have done the hard work, because I know what it feels like to not always know if you can do it, but you have a beautiful organization right here where you are, these beautiful people that have resources for you, and they are that shoulder to cry on. They are that encouraging word. They are part of your village to help you love on and take care of these beautiful people. May May, I love you. Tell the sweet people bye. Love you guys. You're in my heart. You're in my prayers.
Turned around and found the answer staring back at you. Yeah. Maggie is, she's 13 years old. She was diagnosed with autism at 3. Having a daughter with autism, it's hard because you can't talk to your daughter. She cannot tell you how she is feeling. She can't express her pain. She cannot tell her dreams or goals. And I think that pain, I think I put that in my heart and I closed it. And I didn't want anyone in there, even Jesus. And Walk Right In Ministries gave me what I needed. Last year, I started to get very angry and very stressed out and very tired and frustrated with Maggie. Her grand suggested I try Walk Right In Ministries with Lisa to try to do some counseling. And I didn't want to at first. I was very scared. I tried counseling before in the past and it didn't work. But I decided to try this time because she knew what it was like to have a disabled child. And she seemed like she had that counseling background, and she was a Christian, so I felt more comfortable trying that. And I did. And I have not regretted it. Counseling allows me to give me space to figure things out, to work things out, even if it's ugly at times. Lisa gives me she gives me the room to cry when I need to cry and just talk when I need to talk. She allows me to do that. Walk Right In Ministries have changed my life, changed my faith journey with Jesus, changed my perspective, changed my relationship with Maggie, and I've become more aware of what's going on with me. I would like the donors to know that what they're doing impacts lives. I didn't realize it, how much Walk Right In Ministries has helped me through my pain and struggles. And without your donations, I wouldn't have a changed life. I wouldn't understand my relationship with Maggie and my struggles and who I am. I don't think I would have gotten a deep relationship with Jesus like I have. There wouldn't be healing like I have. So I am internally and eternally grateful for the donors. You have no idea how you've helped me and how you've helped others. And I just want to say thank you.
We are so thankful for all the generous, caring, and faithful people who serve together with Walk Right In Ministries. Tonight, we want to put a spotlight on the 2 volunteers who anchor our prayer team. Maureen Pranghofer and Rebecca Straub are the Walk Right In Ministries Volunteers of the Year for 2021. These women co-lead our Monday night prayer calls that happen weekly at 8 p.m. Central Time. On the first Monday of every month, we meet on Zoom. Other weeks, it's a simple phone call. Anyone can call in. Some reach out with needs for prayer, and others join the team in praying for the ministry and broader community of people served through Walk Right In Ministries.
It is such a privilege to be a part of the Walk Right In Ministries family. My greatest joy is the privilege of praying together, praying for one another, and seeing God answer prayer.
Rebecca and Maureen embody the walking partner lifestyle that we value so highly at Walk Right In Ministries, a lifestyle based on prayer and Jesus' model for caring friendship. Thank you, ladies. Your faith, dedication, and leadership is unlocking help and hope for people connected with us all over the world.
Hi, friends. I am Jenny Owens, and I am so excited to be with you tonight on this very special Reach Night, where we get to celebrate Walk Right In Ministries and all of the wonderful work that they do. And my hope and prayer tonight is that we will encourage them and minister to them in every way that we can, with our prayers and our commitment to prayer, with our financial commitments, and with our hands as we serve in every way that we can. And what we know is that God does so many impossible things that we could not ask or imagine on our own. And the beautiful thing is he does lots of those impossible things through the hearts and lives of others, pouring into our lives. So this is a little song about it. I know, I've been here before, face down on the floor. Same dance, same song, through my sighs and groans, barely holding on. You were enough for me then, you'll be enough for me now, and that's enough to hope a little longer for impossible things. You do impossible things. You open my eyes that I will survive this impossible thing. I don't know how this is love, oh, but Jesus does. His love poured out through his sighs and groans, barely holding on. He was enough for me then, he'll be enough for me now, and that's enough to hope a little longer for impossible things. You do impossible things. You open my eyes that I will survive this impossible thing. So whatever may come, you will always hold on. When I'm tired in the waiting, keep me waiting for impossible things. You do impossible things. You open my eyes that I will survive this impossible thing. You do impossible things. You do impossible things. You open my eyes that I will survive this impossible thing. God does impossible things, my friends, and he does them through each of us. So let's make impossible things possible tonight. God bless you, and have a great rest of the evening.
Hi, I'm Doc Hensley, the chairman of the board for Walk Right In Ministries. I hope you're enjoying this fantastic music and inspiring stories. I think you can see there is great affection for this community. Thank you for your generous support you are showing too. I too am a parent of a child with special needs who was cured of his diagnosis 11 years ago when he was born into heaven at the age of 5.5. So I can deeply relate to the families that Walk Right In serves. On top of that, I also lead a national nonprofit organization for families with special needs. And we have had an amazing partnership with Walk Right In, where I can send our families for counseling and consulting services that are so needed. If you haven't already done so, please visit our website and subscribe to our newsletter and blog at walkrightin.org. That's how you'll stay updated about resources, be encouraged, and learn. We need friends, family, neighbors, community leaders, and churches willing to learn how to walk with families impacted by disability in faith, friendship, and service. Life is so much richer when we do it together. There are many ways that you can partner with us. First, Please pray for our team and for the families we serve. It is not easy for them to get their souls fed and find their places of belonging. Next, you can serve with us. Some projects can be done from the comfort of your own home. We try to work with your unique interests and abilities in identifying opportunities. Visit the volunteer page on our website for ideas. You can also give in-kind donations. Our practical needs range from office supplies and postage stamps to items on our Walk Right In Ministries wish list, which you can find on Amazon. Keep Walk Right In Ministries in mind when you are considering long-term charitable intentions, estate planning too. You can even donate unqualified stock or mutual funds. Please consult with your attorney or financial advisor and then contact us to talk more about this. We hope that you will tell others about this ministry too. You see, 30% of U.S. families include at least one family member with a disability, ranging from autism to Alzheimer's. Caregivers are very busy working with medical professionals, schools, vocational programs, and other secular organizations, but many are unaware that there are also faith-based resources available to support them emotionally and spiritually. Walk Right In Ministries partners with like-minded organizations offering gospel-anchored resources and hope. So when you connect people here, you become part of life-transforming encouragement. Would you prayerfully consider partnering financially with Walk Right In Ministries to help us expand our reach in 2022? All donations are tax deductible. Our operating budget for 2022 is $91,000. One of the largest portions of the budget is scholarships for counseling and consulting services. The overwhelming majority of our families and caregivers are unable to pay for these services. Walk Right In will never turn a family away. That is why we need amazing partners like you to come alongside and provide scholarships that are so desperately needed. Every $125 gift provides a family with 1 hour of counseling or consulting services. A $500 gift provides an entire month of weekly counseling or consulting with our caregiver who so desperately needs it. And a $2,500 gift provides 6 months of regular counseling services for an individual, couple, or family. The past couple of years with the pandemic have been hard on everyone. We were all going stir crazy and couldn't wait to get out and back to work or go to the store. My friends, during those months, you experienced the everyday life of a family whose loved one requires them at home 24/7, 365 days a year. For many of those we serve, their caregiving role only ends when they pass away or their child does. The stress of having a child with a disability can be unfathomable. It can be compared to that of a combat war soldier. But our soldiers have amazing resources. Families with special needs are hard-pressed to find professional counselors who understand our family dynamics and complexity of our lives. This is what makes Walk Right In so special, standing head and shoulders above the rest. It is also why families from all over the United States come to Walk Right In for support. Pastor Lisa and her team live it every day as parents. They can give caregivers real practical advice and tools that can be applied to enhance their lives and help them to thrive. The divorce rate for families with disabilities is extremely high, but research says that married couples who attend religious services are 30 to 50% less likely to divorce. Walk Right In makes referrals to disability-friendly churches, provides counseling, and connects caregivers with relationships and tools to live on the victorious side of these statistics. Walk Right In counseling sessions are saving marriages and changing the trajectory of life for families we serve. Like I mentioned before, the overwhelming majority of families with disabilities also have financial hardship or would never be able to pay for such needed counseling. But now you can step to the plate, partner with us financially, and lighten the burden for these families and for Walk Right In Ministries. Your partnership helps build resilience, faith, peace, unity, and joy. Please know that every dollar counts. If everyone who reads our blogs gave even $5 a year, we would exceed our goal. God multiplies it. You might be thinking, okay, Doc, I'm in. I want to challenge you one more step. We have 2 amazing donors that are offering matching gifts tonight of $250. That means 2 $250 donations right now will be doubled. And remember, every gift of $500 or more tonight gets a free homemade pie. Now that's the kind of multiplication I like. In a moment, we are going to be putting information on your screen about how to give. Please invest in the future of special needs families by partnering with Walk Right In Ministries. We just can't say thank you enough for being here right now. We're thankful for the Reach Night planning team, everyone who serves throughout the year, our board of directors, those who shared their stories, the performers, everyone who helps spread the word, and all of you who are partnering with us financially. You are equipping and empowering families living with disabilities to thrive.
3 reasons why I love being a part of Walk Right In Ministries are its mission to build faith and community with special needs families, its inclusive community engagement through the annual Jam and Pie Fest, Reach Night, community dinners, and support groups, just to name a few, and the opportunity to learn and grow in faith and fellowship.
Thank you, Walk Right In Ministries.
Thank you, donors.
Thank you, Walk Right In Ministries.
Thank you, donors. You are very appreciated.
Thank you, Walk Right In Ministries. Praise God.
Thank you, volunteers. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Walk Right In Ministries.
Thank you, Walk Right In Ministries.
Thank you, donors.
Thank you so much for donating to Walk Right In Ministries.
Yes, thank you for donating to Walk Right In Ministries.
Gracias por tus donaciones.
Thank you, Walk Right In Ministries. We love you.
Thank you, Walk Right In Ministries, for all you do.
Thank you, Walk Right In Ministries.
Thank you.